three ways in which we do karma, because this I want you to know before Wednesday. The three ways are sattva, rajas, tamas. Sattva, maximum light. When you do something with no thought of result, no thought of expectations, no secret hidden agendas, no ego. That is sattva, maximum light. Then there is rajas. Rajas is normally what you and I end up doing. We go to work. Rajas is activity.
Activity.
And it comes from kingly activities. Like a king's job was to take a lot of action all the time, right? Like if you had a king who is just chilling out, drinking wine, getting grapes fed by women, having a leisurely time, not doing enough activity, obviously that kingdom would be taken over. It would be conquered or it would fall apart. So rajas, from the word raja, king, where you perform your kingly duties. Those of you all who go to work, who provide for families, comes under rajas. And even hobbies that you do, any activity with. This is us doing rajas. Our work is sattvic, but we are doing rajas. You sitting there making notes, trying it out, then having to go manage your meal, your water, coming back, sitting down, all activity falls under rajas. The physicality of a karma falls under rajas. And the last is tamas. And tamas is very important because tamas is how we sleep. So tamas is inertia. Tamas is grayish, darkish. Tamas is laziness. Tamas is sloth. Tamas is greed. Tamas is playing power games. Tamas hides our unconscious animals. As your life gets more and more light, which is sattva, you will need less food and less sleep because your tamas is reducing. Remember, it is laziness, it is greed, it is sloth. Your tamas is reducing. Therefore, you will sleep lesser. And this is not to say that if you're very worried and you're staying up at night, you've got more sattva. I'm sorry, no. Worrying is tamas. Why? Can anybody tell me why? It's little long, the understanding, but can anybody tell me why?
Yeah, I'm just seeing if anybody's written anything here, but worrying is tamas because it's taking you into a space of not being aware of what to do, you're just in the worry of it all.
Getting it. I'm giving you packet C. You're getting it now. I can see you've gotten it. You're only finding the words to put it.
And that worry somewhere also probably takes away your freedom of choice.
You got it, Neil. What is freedom of choice? What is it required for?
Karma.
Completion. You have to take a new action to get a new result. Worrying is the biggest karma completer blocker because nobody is worrying about the good things that are going to happen. So what have you done? You have paralyzed yourself from rajas. You're not going to take action. You're only going to spend time worrying. There is no sattva in worry. Therefore, your tamas is increasing. When your tamas is increasing, there is no new result. For those of us who are chronic warriors, we just get worse and worse and worse and see no changes in our lives. Why? Because that karma only is being increased. Right? Remember, it's physics. You throw that stone and it will go as far as the energy you have put in the stone, unless it is blocked by somebody else, right? You throw a basketball, you want it to go to the basket, but your opponent is able to jump up and take it. In worry, that ball is only going. There's no end to it. It is the biggest karma completer blocker. Because obviously, the more light you are, the closer you are to enlightened states. Enlightened states are states characterized by more and more light. On the days you feel light, on the days you feel lighter, you feel amazing. You shed 2 pounds, 4 kilos. Doesn't that change everything in your life? It's just 2 pounds, maybe even 1 pound, 2 kilos changes everything. It changes the way you're looking at yourself. You're smiling a little bit more. You're nicer to other people. It is easier to do dharma when you are light. You cannot do dharma when you are not light. And the great thing about this, and I want to big shout out to our CEO, our COO, our CFO, our CTO, our CSO, Amrish. And we were just chanting about the work, this work. And he said this beautiful sentence. And he said, be the light. In order to be a karmic light warrior, you have to be the light.